Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I'm your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you all back to Slay the Spire, where today we're going to be playing a new mod, and by a new mod, I mean literally a new mod. It was released last week, a brand new character, one that's apparently based on the Millennial War Aegis Tower Defense game. So this ought to look be interesting. It looks anime enough, at least. While training in the Tower of Heroes, a strange phenomenon appeared, and the prince and his companions now explore a place identified as the Spire. Ooh, we start with 2 relics. Interesting. Descendant of a hero. Every 4 combats won, obtain a permanent effect, up to 5 effects. Okay. Hero Crystal. Gain 1 point for winning a combat. Outside of combat, right-click this relic and spend 200 gold and 5 points to add an uncommon hero card. Adding a duplicate upgrades the card instead. Oh, so we're literally playing Gacha, the character. Got it. Alright, well, let's just randomly choose what path we're taking today. Ah, we're taking the library, are we? Interesting, interesting. Alright. Well, let's see my cards. Strikes, 3 strikes, 3 defense, and then 3 named characters. Okay, what's this? Deals 7 archer damage. Archer. This card ignores thorns, angry, sharp hides, and curl up. Oh, okay. Pair. Add 1 card with the indicated name from your draw pile to your hand. Alyssa. Alyssa, heal 6 HP. Okay. Anna, gain 1 max HP. Ooh. Katie, gain 5 block. Next turn, gain 3 block in energy. Ooh, that's a very nice one. Oh my god, that's actually cool. They have a different picture when they level up. Do the characters. Oh. Well, some of the characters do at least then. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll probably go with the HP because we're meant to win combats, but let's see. Well, I'm definitely taking the path on the right. Well, there's a lot of question marks this way, so let's go the path of the question marks, as we do. Hello there. I am the prince, and you are dead. Okay, this is interesting. Iowa. Deal 8 damage. Gain block equal to unblocked damage. Okay. Aria. Gain 5 block. Next turn, draw 1 card. Next turn, gain energy. And the upgrade gives me strength for the next turn. Oh, not permanent strength. Oh, that's a shame. It's also, I just kind of find it interesting to see which ones actually have, like, a picture for when they upgrade, you know? Ooh, 1 max HP. Nice. Okay, then. A smoke bomb. Probably not going to be using that. Picky. Enemies gain 2 strength. Gain 10 gold for each enemy. Alright. Axe. Ooh, alternative upgrades. Gain 1 dexterity for the turn. Heal 4 HP, or if the enemy intends to attack, or this has healed, gain 7 block. And there are different ways to upgrade the card. Ooh. Black rarity. This type of character has branching paths when upgrading. Only rare cards may have this property. Okay. So I can upgrade it to make it so that it always heals and blocks. Or I can upgrade it so that it gains more dexterity and block. Interesting. Who are you? Chizuru. Huh. Deal 8 damage. Gain block equal to unblocked damage. Increase this card's damage by 2 if you have no block. So you're basically like the other card, but better. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go with that one, just because, you know, branching paths look cool. Hello there. You know what? You know what, Snow White's apple? I think I'll take the special relic. Because, in the end, I can increase my max HP. So, hello, I'm Hod. I'm in charge of the floor of literature. A person's life is written out like a book of its own. A story with many different paths and decisions to make. I wonder what your story will be like. I'm sorry, I got carried away in my own thoughts. Is there anything I can help you with? Choose 1 of 10 upgraded cards to add to your deck. Sure. Chorus. Deal 9 damage, apply Sluggish, pair. Belena, and it costs 0 this turn. Okay. Homilier, deal 10 archer damage. After the first use, increase this card's damage by 2. I actually like that one. Cassius, deals 9 damage. If the enemy intends to attack, deal 4 more damage. Katie, we know about Katie. Haressa, deal 10 damage. On assassination, if fatal, gain 8 gold. Assassination. If it kills an enemy, return this card to your hand and the card cost becomes 0 for the turn. That's really cool. Katarina. Apply 2 weak and 2 vulnerable to all enemies. Cursed. Gain 3 damage aura 0 times. Damage aura. On turn end, deal damage equal to all enemies. Cursed. Gain an additional effect depending on the amount of curses in your deck. Oh, okay. Curse user. When played, add 1 cursed rights to your draw pile if you don't have it. Don't add the curse when upgraded. Okay, so because it's upgraded, it won't add the curse. Ringard. Deal 12 archer damage. If the enemy intends to attack, reduce this damage by 2. Assassination. Kazura. Deal 10 archer damage. Cooldown 1. Cooldown 1. Deal damage twice. When this cooldown reaches 0, next use applies an extra effect. Okay, so does that mean... This card applies for other Why can't I talk today? This card applies for other effects listing Eastern country cards. Rindu. When drawn, gain 7 fixed block. If you have a different card cost 4 in your deck, reduce this card cost by 1. Deal 41 damage. Tempting. Very tempting. Personally, though, I think I gotta go with the Thief, just because that's a way for us to get gold. Plus, it's a solid amount of damage. Or the Archer. Nah, I'm gonna go with the Thief. You say your goodbyes as you leave with a collection of books in your hand. They're oddly heavy, but you don't mind, for books provide you with all the wisdom, wealth, honor, and power you seek. Before you stands a series of twisting events. Oh, let's fight a random elite. Hello, random ass elite. Oh, okay, you're dead. What do we have? Pamela again. Kari. Deal 7 damage. If it kills an enemy, gain energy. After first use, increase damage of card by 2. And the upgrade makes it give us 2 energy if it kills someone. Okay, what about you? You just get a damage increase. I should have realized that. Gain ninjutsu. Shuriken gains 1 more damage and 1 hit. Add 1 shuriken at the ninjutsu. Add 1 shuriken at the start of the turn. Playing more of this power increases the damage and amount of hits the shuriken does when created. Okay. And I can upgrade it to make it so that shurikens gain 2 hits or deal more damage and it becomes innate. I quite like that version, honestly. Oh, hi again! Are you here for revenge? I really don't blame you if you are. I might have a small problem in that I do not seem to have very much in the way of defensive capabilities. Right. Deals 5 damage to 1 enemy 2 times. Gain 1 max HP. Yes, please. And strike, and then shuriken. Right. Elix. Heal 4, or if the enemy intends to attack, gain 7 block. Okay. Okay then. So I need to Katie in order to get some potential health. I think my job right now is to make sure I kill. Because otherwise I might be a little screwed. I should assassinate you now. Deal the 10 damage like so. Take 4 damage. And now you die. Glorious! More bank. Ooh, interesting. Wait. Does this count as spending gold, I wonder? Huh. Marie, set your block to 0. Deal 10 damage. Deal 12 splash damage. All other enemies receive half of the time. All other enemies receive half rounded down of the damage of the target monster. Okay. Cindy, discard any amount of cards. Heal 5 plus the amount of discarded cards. And the upgrade is... and gain block equal to that as well. They heal too. Range. Deal 11 archer damage. Apply 3 weak and 1 vulnerable. Double the effect against bosses. Exhaust. You know what? I like you. I like you. Do I want to rest so I heal, ready for the next boss that's right in front of my face? Or do I rank up something? And I'm feeling like I should probably rest because I do not have the health to be able to even probably properly consider not ranking up, you know? I don't think I should use you now, although it does say you double the effect versus bosses. So I don't know if that doubled the damage. I don't think it did. You are gonna gain some strength. That is unavoidable. Unless I drink my plated armor. Haha! No bonus strength for you! Right. That's dead and got dealt with. There's nothing else I can do, actually, so, yeah. So at least I can shuriken every time now, which is good. Katie. And then Harissa. Right. Well, now you're just dead thanks to those shurikens. I like shurikens. I really like shurikens. I also love pairs, apparently. Perseus. Deal 12 splash damage. Deal 15 splash damage and draw a card. Jubei. Deal 11 damage, gain block equal to unblock damage. 1 upgrade. Skill charge. What the hell is skill charge? Retain. On retain, increase card power. Okay. What's the other upgrade? Just a solid upgrade to the option. Oh, and you don't change the picture based on the upgrade. Ah. Well, you know what? I'll take Jubei because that's not a bad amount of damage. You know what? Do I just use this now? Oh no, draw an additional card is just the effect I have on this at the moment. Huh. I can also spend you now to get a card. You know what? I might as well, just to see if that uses the more bank. It doesn't. Ooh. Okay, hi there, girls. Choose a hero. Okay. Autoplay. Oh, this card plays itself automatically when drawn. This class can upgrade any number of times, only obtainable by the hero crystal. Deal 15 damage to one random enemy and gain 4 plated armor. After use, this card is cost 2. Oh, that's bad if it's autoplay. Hugin. Deal 5 archer damage and apply weak to a random enemy 2 times. Assassination. Tram. Spend the rest of your energy and deal 15 damage plus 12 by the amount of extra energy spent. Does that mean 12 damage per energy? So if it's 15 damage for 2, 27 for 3, and etc, etc. Tuan. Deal 11 damage, and if the enemy and if the enemy block was broken, gain block equal to undead block damage. Each use of this card increases this card's damage by 5 this combat. 5 is quite significant. Ambrose. Discard up to 3 cards. Gain 16 bloom petal by the amount of card discards. Bloom petal. Every second turn every second turn end, deal damage equal to the amount of this and remove this. Arch. Deal 11 true damage to all enemies and lose 1 charge. Skill charge. Gain 1 charge. Max 7. Increase this card's damage by 5 for each charge. Man, these cards are stupid. Deal 1 damage to all enemies twice. Skill charge. Increase this card's damage by 4. Sorana. Gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. Gain 2 temporary HP at the end of your turn. This is a very hard choice, actually. All of these are kind of stupid, especially you increasing your damage by 5 every time. But I also have to think to myself, because I always play in such a way that gives me billions of cards, I might just benefit from the ones that have skill charge, or not these ones that gain bonuses from being played. I'll gain I'll gain that one. What do I get? 8. No, I did eat 8, actually, my breakfast, earlier. When you draw a card with an original cost of 4, gain energy. Interesting. You know what? That allows me to get some 4-cost cards. I think I'll take that. Well, let's play Sake immediately. This is actually going to be evil, this fight. Right. Jubei, gain block equal to unblocked damage. That'll be nice. So let's Shuriken Latina. Jubei Latina. Just because that gives me a lot more block. And in fact, that gives me all the block I need. Even better. Harissa Yu. Because that gives me assassination. Use Katie. And then assassinate you. Right, now let's Shuriken you. I should have used you first, I'm an idiot. Gain 1 max HP. Sandra. Hit you, because otherwise I take a crap ton of damage. And then I do that. I'm sorry, did you attack twice? Either way, I win. Do I have anything that can heal me right now? No? Shame. Those shurikens are definitely very nice to me. So what do we have? Themis. Okay. Deals 13 damage. Cooldown 2. Deals triple damage. Cool. You're the block and gain energy, which is kind of cool. Tomono. X cost. Deal 9 damage multiplied by X. Cooldown. This card deals true damage. You know what? I'm going to take Aria just because I like doing the whatchamacallit. Oh, okay. Hold on. On assassination. Thwap. Cool. On assassination. Thwap. Cool. On assassination. Thwap. Cool. Thank you, my little assassin. You just made that so much easier. Karugu. Gain Najitsu. Shurikens gain 1 damage. Innate. Well, I do have ninjutsu already, so that could work in pair. Karma. Deal 15 damage. Heal half of the damage you take this turn. Undead. Gain 1 intangible. What? Undead. Trigger this effect when exhausted. Princess. Gain 1 max HP when you add a princess card to your deck. Oh, that automatically means I should, right? This card activates additional... Undead. This card activates additional effects when exhausted. So, what are the upgrades, then? Deal bonus damage or gain additional intangible when exhausted. Well, I need to figure out a way to exhaust you, clearly. You hear something grinding in the distance, crunching and munching on something distinctly fleshy. You approach, and the bloody machine, moving to its rhythm of its own hideous beat. A person with a looser grip on their sanity might think the sound was musical. Yeah, let's offer a card. Hold on. What's your upgrade? Gain 1 max HP and 2 strength for the turn. Right, what's your upgrade? Gain 4 temporary HP at the end of your turn. And it looks, so you basically, ooh, that's actually pretty damn good. Ooh. I think I gotta throw in this card and gain my upgraded card so I get more temporary HP at the end of every turn. Hello, merchant. Unless you've got something stupid, I don't care. Auriculum, I will admit, is pretty stupid. But you know what? These cards I can get from this are probably stupider. Meliva. You know what? If nothing else, I can appreciate the artwork of this mod. Deal archer damage and cooldown. This card becomes cost 0 for this combat. Airteal. Heal 2, or if the enemy intends to attack, gain block. Iris. Heal 2, 6 HP. Reduce this card heal by 1 permanently. Huh? Luvia. If you play 5 cards in a turn, gain energy and apply 2 vulnerable to enemies. Gain dexterity and then do the same thing. Interesting. Very tempting. But still, if I buy you, I lose my stuff. So, yeah. Ha! This is an interesting way for us to start, isn't it? Well, let's gain my max HP, because that's obviously very useful. And then I do that. Okay. Well, I can just kill Spider-Bud this turn, so... Heal half the damage you take this turn. I'm sorry, but I do need some block. Just so I don't take all the damage in the world. You know? I'm entangled. Well, crap. And on the turn where I get the assassin as well. You know, Malice is really proving itself. So what effect did I get to this? After first turn, draw an additional card each turn. Okay, I can work with that. Dolus. Deals 10 damage against bosses and elites. Deal 10 damage. Against bosses and elites, deal 12 more damage. Interesting. Kururu. Apply Sluggish to all enemies. Draw 2 cards. Cooldown. Deal damage to all enemies. And then you're the one that gives me a heal or blocks, depending. Which can still work. I'll go with you. I can't get a new one this turn, can I? Nope. Because I don't have enough. Well, let's get a heal, because I clearly need one. And I'm fighting the swans. Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Sake, I need you. I'm not sure if this character is actually capable of dealing with Angela, actually. What's your thing? At the end of this turn, if this creature is active, the boss gains 2 plated armor. Right. What's your one? At the end of... Oh, God, I just realized I'm doing damage to the boss every single turn. Maybe I shouldn't even bother. I'm doing damage to all of this thanks to Malice. Oh, I probably shouldn't even worry about trying to do things like kill the minions then, should I? No, probably not. It might seem a little counterintuitive to do that. Just go straight for Angela, please. Right. Sonara, give me the energy and whatnot. Next, you give me all the block I need. Perfect. Okay. I think I should be more than capable of dealing with this. But now I'm vulnerable. So... Let's just have you assassinate them. Just so I don't have to deal with as much damage. I'll actually kill you this turn. Because that'll do 11 damage. You'll do 8. And then I don't have another attack card. God damn it! Right. You know, I really must say, upgrading the card that basically just says gain temporary HP at the end of every turn is a very useful, very useful, very useful card. I did not need to say that word so many times. Add a card to my deck. What do I have? Augusta, Heavenly Chef. At the start of your turn, gain 1 strength and dexterity. I'm sorry, what? That is stupid. Yoshiro. Draw 1 Eastern Country card from your draw pile. Gain energy if you have an Eastern Country card in your hand. And it's a princess, so I gain max HP. Are you a princess? You are not a princess. The one upgrade means I draw 2 of those cards, and 1 of those makes it innate. Interesting. So I can really do good if I based that around the Eastern Country cards, like she is. And Sake is. Ooh. But still, gaining strength and dex every round is absurd, so I think I'll go with that. Right, next, let's upgrade. Oh, I need 5 points, my bad. Double effectiveness of potions. Upon upgrade, transform 3 cards and upgrade them. Gain energy whenever you, at the start of your turn, whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. I don't want to deal with curses, but I kind of need the extra energy to be able to benefit from 8. No, actually, no, I don't. 8 makes it so I can use the 4-cost cards. What am I on about? Is there any cards I would actually want to get rid of to transform and to upgrade? Maybe a block, a strike, and an ZIDeal. You know what? Screw it. I'll give it the risk. Strike, block, ZIDeal. What do I get? I got Chloe. Hello, Chloe. Nice, interesting image. Draw 2 cards and gain 2 dexterity for the turn. Cooldown. Deal 16 damage to 1 random enemy and gain 8 block. Okay. Alyssa, we know you. Prim. Deal 6 damage and apply Sluggish. Reduce this card cost to 0. Shuffle 1 Prism Mirror on first use. I have no idea what a Prism Mirror is, and I'm sure we shall find out. But first, we must continue our descent into the library! But now I really have a conundrum. Because we want fights so we can benefit from the hero. And from the hero crystal. But we're in the Runia levels, so we also kind of just want question marks to see what kind of bullcrap I can find as well. Well, there's four Whatamacallits right in front of me, so I'll deal with them for 3 fights right in front of me now, so I'll deal with them. Oh yes, I forgot about... Get rid of your goddamn bleed, I hate it. And it's a waste to use you now, because you'll lose the weak... You know what? It's not a waste, because you still apply weak, and weak is good. Even if I don't apply the vulnerable. Okay. So if I do this... It doesn't actually hurt him. Got it. Interesting. And I can't attack you because you've got your stalk, which is a tad annoying, but so be it. I managed to have enough defense to be able to ignore you, mostly thanks to someone giving me a very nice feast. X damage multiplied by 10. On assassination, gain energy. Okay. Then you just deal damage. Tokyo. Deal 10 damage. Add 1 Kaya from your draw or discard pile. Kaya, draw 1 card. Reduce the cost of Eastern Country cards in your hand by 1 for 1 turn. Man, you'll really want to make this good. I mean, you're a princess. Never mind, you just win. Next! Hello, you! I'd like a sake, please. And then I'd like a jubei. Perfect. Augustia, thank you. You're very nice. Very nice. Defend, just because I need to. Alawix, just for more defense. And then a shuriken. I really like builds where I can just basically permanently get a card, which just gives me the ability to just constantly heal or something, you know? Goodbye, Nosferatu. Right. What's next? Chorus. Didn't I see an upgraded version of you earlier? I did. I remember that image. Mao. Deal damage. If the enemy intends to block, gain block. I just like that sort of card. I would like a hero card, please. Oh, are these the only hero cards I can get? Ooh. So I can upgrade her again. To give me more temporary health. Man, if I can just keep building up that Sayayo power, I think things will definitely get stupid. Deal 10 damage and gain 3 block. If it kills an enemy, gain energy. Man, some of these cards are really good. Ooh, upgrade a card, and then duplicate it. Oh, upgrade a card and then duplicate it. Wait, I could also do that on you. Ooh. Oh, there's good options here. There is good options here. Come on, Church of Gears. I'm happy with this. I'm happy to lose my head. Just let me upgrade and duplicate this card. Because that is gonna be stupid. Oh, what's this now? Start with an additional energy each combat. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I wonder if a temporary HP counts towards you. It does. Good to know. Well, let's get some energy. Get some more temporary HP generating each and every turn. And do that. Do I want to heal or do I want block? I want to heal. Man, gaining the temporary HP that I do every single round is actually kind of stupid at this point. This is very powerful based on its... just on its... whatchamacallit now. On this temporary HP stuff. It's so fun, also, being able to duplicate a card you're clearly not supposed to duplicate. You know? Now imagine if I could, whatchamacallit, pair this with a bunch of plated armor. Oh, I didn't get the assassin. That's a shame. Well, either way I win, so... Deal 8 damage. Reduce the cost of a common character card in your hand by 1 this turn. Assassination. You know what? You're actually probably pretty good. Especially with the assassination allowing me to basically replay you as much as I want. Hello there! Gain 10 damage aura. Damage aura. On the turn end, deal damage equal to all enemy... Deal equal damage to all enemies. Huh. Rosette. Deal damage. Upgrade all other common character cards this combat. Huh. That's pretty significant. And she's a princess, apparently. More max HP for me. Give a card in your deck innate and autoplay. Obtain a rare relic. Become cursed. What would I want to be innate and to autoplay? Theoretically, you being innate and autoplay would actually be pretty damn powerful on me. I feel I want to make it a power or a card that exhausts, just so that the autoplay doesn't screw me on later. Which is kind of why I want to lean it towards this one. Just so I've permanently got that bonus block and whatnot. But you give me permanent health. Nah, screw it. I'm going to succumb to the pianist. Let me hear the music of my people. It is absolutely gorgeous, I do swear. Your mind fractures and cracks. The music was so wonderful, so beautiful. You can't help but want to get closer, to press your body against the very instrument that could make such divine melodies. You can't help but want to evaporate into the air like so many of those notes that you love. I wonder if that's what actually, if that's what people were actually feeling when, whatchamacallit, it happened. Should I rest? I'm actually missing a fair amount of health, and I am about to go fight some elites. You know what? I feel I should rest. Just in case. What's in the chest? A lantern. I don't need a lantern, actually. I already start combat with an additional thing, so I'll take the key. Hello. A pleasure to meet you. You may hit me. I don't care if I'm going to take a bunch of damage from this. What does a Prism Mirror do? Deal 4 damage and apply 1 sluggish. Draw 1. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. This is gonna hurt. I'm very glad I saved it. Okay. So in a few cards, I'm going to switch what effect is going to be played, like that. There we go. Now you get another +3 strength. And I need to play 4 cards in order for you not to deal all the damage. Which honestly isn't that bad, especially as she is dead. Goodbye, kitty cats. Natalie, deal 2 archer damage 4 times. Deal 5 fixed archer damage, then deal 2 archer damage 4 times. Or deal 2 archer damage 7 times, reduce 1 incidence of damage in this combat, minimum 5. Interesting. Counter. When attacked, to deal damage back to the enemy equal to the counter number. Remove the counter. Okay. I feel doing the damage that, with how much strength I gain, would be really good. By the way, do I have an additional effect yet? No, that's next. I now need to rest again, because I did lose a lot of health then. And you know what? Let's once again upgrade Ciara. Does it upgrade both of them, or just the one of them? Just the one of them. And it's not the one that auto-plays. Damn it. But at least I get the card again very quickly. Nice. I don't think this guy can actually even hurt me at this point. Because of the fact I generate 18 health each and every round. Oh wait, never mind. He gains strength equal to my missing energy. Yeah, should have remembered that little detail about this character. I was gonna see if I could abuse him and just gain energy. Double first effect. And I've got the card auto-playing. Oh, nice. You know, I don't have a skill charge card yet. Let's get one. And then, another combat. Oh, I haven't fought you yet. So did that card get doubled, or... Double first effect? I don't know what it means by double first effect. Well, either way, we are slowly becoming the hero. Which is very obvious. Let's just murder that thing so you go straight onto him. Can I even have block? No. Okay. Yeah, I love having so much temporary HP gain. I really, really do. It is just so bloody nice. And just like that, I win. Glorious. Potion belt. Very nice, actually. Palace. Deal 22 splash damage. Increase this damage by 8 or more if there are 3 or more enemies. Interesting. And then I've got Aria, which gives me strength for the turn. Yeah, okay, I'll take you. You're a good defensive card. Let's continue fighting. You have actually proven to be fairly useful, Jubei, so I'll actually take you. And then it's finally time for us to recall. Okay. Let's fight Ozma, then. Right then. So, any damage these guys take, you also take. So I really want to hit in such a way that... Well, I'm not taking damage this turn either way, so... Might as well should make sure I do that just to... You just stole my one of my most important cards. But then you gave it immediately straight back to me because I damage you automatically. I'm very glad you can't even hurt me. You know, this is the advantage to having so much goddamn... whatchamacallit. Block and potential. Okay, I've got 2 paralysis. That's horrible. Let's do you. Okay. Hit you. Might as well hit you. Hit you. We're definitely reaching the point where I feel I should just be killing Ozma rather than Jack. Because the Jacks do return their cards to me at the end of every single round. I think the main issue here is really going to end up being... Can I actually kill you before I get to the point where... Oh yes, I can definitely kill you, never mind. You're dead now, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you are. Goodbye! Who do I get? We have Jubei and we like her. Dwarven Princess. Teeny. Gain 1 strength and dexterity. When you play as an attack/skill, gain 1 strength/skill, respectively, for the turn. Not bad, honestly. Farm. Deal 2 damage. Skill increase. Deal 13 damage. Deal true damage. Well, you have a different... You certainly have a way of looking when you upgrade. I'll take the Dwarven Princess, actually. I like the look of her. Well, you look clear... Hololive mod. Really? Gain energy at the start of every turn. Every 5 turns, add a random curse to your draw pile. Huh... You know what? I'll rather take the Slaver's Collar. Honestly. Okay. Well, continuing on, and we're fighting the silent girl at the end of this. Well, in the end, we only need 1 more combat to fully upgrade. So, the princess is definitely... I can definitely see the princess being an interesting one. The... whatchamacallit princess. The Dwarven Princess. But now we get to the point where I'm kind of just really, really overpowered. So what's my final effect? Gain an energy on your 2nd turn. Ah, so it really doesn't upgrade to just giving me a permanent energy? Really? Well, what can I get from the Hero Crystal then? Because I feel I might want to upgrade you, but I also feel I should just try the other things and see what I find. But then again, just upgrading you just gives me more and more temporary health every single round. You know, Judgment Arse, I would really like to point out the fact you're a regular enemy. So, some of the enemies you have to fight as for the regular side of this part is really kind of absurd. Good job. You hung me. I survived. I bet you weren't expecting that bit, were you? I'm really enjoying this particular mod. It really feels quite entertaining with the way it does things. You know? Just with all the different characters. Like, I can only... I wonder what would happen if I combined half of these characters with, you know, like the HoloLive characters, and what the hell would happen. Well done, you actually managed to hurt me. I mean, just because you've heavily outnumbered me doesn't mean a goddamn thing. You still managed to hurt me. You should feel proud of yourselves. Whether that happens again, though, is, well, that's up for debate. Ah, hello there. How are you today? You're actually doing a fair amount of damage, to the point where I actually probably will need to defend myself. Congratulations, you're actually arses. Ha, that's a lot of damage. I'm not even sure if I can defend against that. No, I especially can't. They're not giving me any good cards to defend against it with. You know what? Fair to you. Hit me. I suppose you are an elite. You should actually hurt me. It makes sense in the end. Goodbye. The boot. Nice. That's a good one. Hello, a 4-cost. I'll take the 4-cost just so I can benefit from 8. Ooh. Now we can get a special relic or upgrade a card. You know what? I'll actually take the gift. Just because more thing. I'm surprised we have not seen a bloody Runia relic this entire time. I've just realized. Huh. Now, I do have a rest site right after this, so I can actually upgrade a card now. Now, which card should I upgrade? Do I just upgrade my autoplay one just so I get more defenses? Or do I upgrade something like you to make the card you play free? Or maybe you to make you innate. Which would also be good. You know what? I think I'll do that. Let's upgrade you and make you innate. Just so I always have my whatchamacallit. Then I can do that and upgrade that to make that better. Oh, hello, Rudia pages, which I was just mentioning. But now I'm probably invincible. And completely fine. So I don't need to worry again. Yep, completely. Glorious. A block potion. That is actually probably very useful. I just don't know what I've traded for. Maybe the plated armor? I woke up in a laboratory again, a few days after receiving the sword from Carmen. When I first held the sword in my grip, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. It felt normal despite the truly creepy appearance of the blade. It wasn't unbearable to look at. All I could do was heed Carmen's advice and get used to it. After all, it was sheer luck that the extraction even worked. Oh my god, yes, I will fight the Red Mist. Let's do this. Bring it. Let's see the ultimate power in action. Right, gain 1 temporary strength, deal a load of damage. Well, your load of damage certainly is not going to do crap to me this turn. But if I can avoid you taking off my temporary HP, I probably should. Full HP cannot fall below 250. Right. Alright, bring it on, Red Mist. I've got tons and tons of temporary HP. Transform, there you go. You're now hitting me for 40, are you? Good try. You almost affected me. Unfortunately, I am the strongest, not you. When you deal 15 unblocked attack damage in a single turn, gains 1 strength. Oh yeah. That's gonna be nice. And I have to fight you again, really? Hello there, Ice Queen. How are you today? I remember you actually being a little bit annoying to have to deal with, aren't you? Yes, I do believe so. But you know, giving me a bunch of frozen cards is not gonna help you. Especially as I just kind of just ignore them. Basically. Like, I can deal with the frozen cards. I mean, partially because I am a ninja master, and you're not. Goodbye. Pinocchio. Renee. Gain 2 artifacts and 3 materialize. I like that. Pinocchio's page. Huh. If I do curiosity, I get to things like the powers quicker, but then it will completely nullify all of the pairings effects. Choose a card in combat, use its effects. I would like learning to be able to copy my overpowered power, please. You know, I could have learning copy Sehara, or I could have it copy Augusta, depending on what I'm feeling. I just feel Sehara would probably be better. So let's upgrade her again. Right. So we start the turn with that. We then use Learn. We then find the power I want. There you are. Copy its effects. Oh, goody. Oh, and there. I am now generating 40 block a turn. This is kind of stupid. Guilt. Manifest. At the end of your turn, a random enemy gains 4 strength next turn. If this is exhausted without being played, add a copy of it. Okay. I'll just play it, please. Do you realize how much energy I have? More than you can probably... Probably more than you can contemplate. I am literally fine playing the long game, Angela. If I have to play Guilt every single time to ensure you're a weak little so-and-so, I will. Like, do you see how much temporary HP I have? And how much I'm gaining every turn? Jesus Christ, learning is so powerful if your entire deck evolves around 1 card. Don't suppress your heart. What's that? Remorse. At the end of your round, put 1 guilt on top of your draw pile. Oh, okay, you're now acting like, oh, I'm a big shot. I'm gonna do all the damage, are you? No. You're really not. Let's upgrade my favorite girl again, please. You know what? I really feel like I should invite the guests, because we decided to go down this route. But I do not have time, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna have to just go straight for the heart. I should invite the guests short. I've never actually done that. You know what? Let's plunge into the void as it lets me. Because I'm pretty sure you're the harder boss, so... But I'm not sure how hard you are when I generate 50 block a round. What's this? Poster Girl's Invitation. Add 1 Johan upgraded to your deck. Receive 1 extra card reward on normal and elite combats, but only includes common cards. Interesting. Sandy, at the start of your turn, upgrade one attack card in your hand for combat. That's actually pretty damn good. I like you, Sandy. Let's grab you, Sandy. I know, Moorbank, we had a good run, but there's nothing really more you can do for me anymore. So, learn. I would like to learn. Where are you? Sandra, there we go. And then Suki, let's go. Aria, I like you so. Select a card. Oh, select an attack card you'd like to upgrade. Oh, I select which one I upgrade, do I? Well, alright. If I have the ability to select the upgrade. I think the best part about upgrading them is they get their new picture. It's very subtle, a very subtle thing. But it's definitely a thing you can admire about a mod like this. Upgrade the cards that you upgrade. Just get new pictures. It's very fun. It's actually very fun. At the start of your turn, upgrade one skill in your hand. Oh, okay. And then I get nothing there. Alright. You so-called you. Let me prove to you why I am the most powerful thing in existence. I have become the prince. I am royalty. You will bow before me. Or you will suffer. Do you understand me? I generate more health than you can deal damage. Just try and fight me. You will find you will fail and die. You know, I really like... This is part of what I like about Slay the Spire, and just modding the hell out of it like I do for this series. Just figuring out how, when you combine things, how obscenely stupid you can get. Like, right now, this bastard can't even touch me. He physically cannot touch me. I am just actually too powerful for him to deal with. Because every time I hit him, I gain strength. Every time I'm in this combat, I gain strength. And all the time, I'm gaining 50 health a round. Like, he just did the amount of damage to me that I would actually take if it in a legitimate scenario. I feel bad for you, Mr. Boss. To the point where I am just going to end my turn now and see if you can kill me before Malice does. Oh, and my damage aura. You don't have long. You don't have long. You have a couple of rounds. Come on, surely the big void god of the void can deal 350-ish damage to me in a single turn, right? Right? Oh no, absolutely not. You know what? Oh, and just for there, I increased my health. Reno, you've been in my hand for a while now. You know what? You can get the final blow. Well done. Well done. Ooh. Very nice. Return back to your training spire, Lord of the Millennial Wars. Well done, Prince. Well done. You have saved the Spire and defeated the Evil Heart. Feel proud of yourself. Well, everyone, it looks like I'm all out of time for today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.